Indeed, it is absolutely lovely hanging out with Keketso on this Wednesday morning. We've been sharing amazing stories, and what an amazing person she is. She's really taken her time and really put in all her efforts to change the lives of people out there. One of the reasons she is in Cape Town is because you're involved in a cook-off where you're going to be creating awareness about diabetes. Of course, you were diagnosed with diabetes 7 years ago, and you're an ambassador this year.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me about what you're going to be doing in Cape Town.
Well, you know, it's about promoting healthy eating, healthy living, healthy being, you know, and just taking care of yourself once you're diabetic. I have been for 7 years. My dad was, my older brother is. So it's just about, you know, saying to people, here I am, I have this, and these are the changes that I've had to make in my life, you know, to make sure that I still have this longevity, you know, ahead of me, and I'm still able to live a, you know, a wonderful, good life. Yeah,
changing those perceptions, right? That people know that it's only just a bit of a lifestyle change, changes this and that, and you can, like you say, ensure longevity still.
Yes, you know, in the township they say it's a die by beat.
Die by beat.
Diabetes.
But
it's not actually that, because once you look after yourself, you'll still, you know, have a healthy life. You'll still be very productive. You know, you'll still look good. You know, and you don't have to be scared of going to parties and not finding
living
your
proof
food.
right there. Come on, come on. Now.
You just have to know, you know, what's good for you and what's not good for you. And I suppose it happens even with people who are not necessarily diabetic, but you know, it's about understanding how your body works and trying your level best, you know, just to accommodate so that you are on the health side.
And speaking about the community, let's talk about some of the work that you do, because most people might not know that you involve yourself quite extensively in really promoting positivity in the community. You have forums that you run, you said, on a monthly basis. And tell us a bit more about that. What do you do at these forums?
I run it's a personal journey, you know, that I started beginning of last year, and it's called Lean on Me. You know, you lean on me and I'll lean on you. And it's a talk forum in the township where we come together once a month with women or with men. In April, we're having men and the boy child. But we just come together and talk about what makes us to tick. And what are the things that influence us? How do we then support each other and move on? We don't just talk about the political issues, and we also involve health issues, you know. We've got a lot of aging people. All of us are going to age at some point.
Some of us age more beautifully.
Thank you. And you just have to bring it out there to people, make people understand, you know. There are lots and lots of people, you know, in the world within the black community who are now being diagnosed with diabetes, you know. And how do you then make them to understand, to be understood by their family, by their community, by their colleagues at work, you know, all of those things. And it's about bringing people the conversations that they want, but at the same time, not just about what's topical in the newspapers or headlines, but, you know, just to bring health issues as well, so that people are able to cope. And I think because I'm diabetic, it was difficult at the beginning, you know, and the first 2 years I was not coping at all, you know, and I guess it was denial. And I remember when I was diagnosed and the doctor told me, I went home, I canceled all my appointments that day. I was just crying and crying, driving home and having to pull over because I am crying because I couldn't believe that here I am, now I'm diabetic. But then I had to wake up to it and decide that, you know what, do something positive, and which is why in the forums that I have, Lean on Me, I always bring health issues, you know, because that's part of our journey.
Wow, what a lovely ray of sunshine, not just to us here in the morning, but to everyone across South Africa, every single one who's had the chance to be, you know, in touch with you in life. It's great to have you here. We'll have more from Sis Keketso a bit later on Express. So stay tuned, don't go away, lots more to come.